Why have you put Reggae Shark on?
Why do you know what that song is?
I know what the song is because it's...
Stop. You said stop.
Alright, gonna mention it now if you're not actually not in the server yet, do realise there's no fucking join in progress. Once we start, nobody can disconnect. Nobody can change anything or anything like that because we're not gonna come back for you. Same rules as fucking Cold War Assault did that like before.
ETS.
What?
If someone does die for good, fairly early on, are you allowed to leave or are you supposed to stay?
You can leave, but like, I would rather you stay because not only do you get to see how fucked up we are as a group, but if we have any important messages to give you guys, then you won't miss out.
Well, yeah, obviously come back for the debrief, of course, but.
But you're gay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, no one understood the question. Whatever.
I mean, again, like, you can leave, but I'd rather you stay because it's easier.
You say
Should I
go
stay or
AFK.
should I go?
How long do you think we'll live for? How long do you think we'll
User
survive?
left
About 20 minutes.
5 whole minutes.
If you guys,
I'd give it that.
if you guys actually listen to your fucking leaders, then maybe you'll actually make it throughout the entire arc. So
Maybe a little bit of common sense as well.
same fucking thing. I expect you guys to do all the bloody time. Listen, you know, just fucking listen. Don't be fucking silly because again, we could probably do more non-respawn sessions and shit. You guys just have to fucking learn not to be fucking idiots, even with respawns. So you listen and you do what you're told. Don't fucking act like an absolute chuckle fuck in the background. And you can actually have fun in this game, just so you know. Regardless, if you crash, you are fucked, simply. So I've done my best to not make it, like, make this mission, like, too stressful. So hopefully it shouldn't crash anybody here. You can also, as per usual, you can adjust your view saying switch off grass and whatnot. So if you guys want to do something in order to prevent yourselves from getting kicked, or you know, simply making yourselves, making your PCs basically start melting because of, you know, said reason, then you'll be pretty much knackered.
Hell the fuck is
Yep.
Spider?
Said I'll do that now. Also, Peter, I may as well say it now. I have Telia, which is not the greatest ISP, so if they decide to fuck me in the middle of it, yeah.
Yeah, but Cal, that's unusual.
It's happened.
Who the fuck has tail nowadays?
I don't have a choice.
Oh,
It's
again,
the only
like-
ISP
Sorry.
in this area.
There's nothing I can do about it, because that's just
Yeah, I
how it is.
understand that. Yeah, but if I go, it's due to Telia.
Yeah, but well, that has nothing to do with this op. That could happen on a normal.
What if the world
op as well.
ends?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Same
that
question.
That could happen at any point, yeah. Just letting you guys know.
So yeah, same message I've been giving you guys for the past couple of weeks now. Behave or get removed, simply. Because when 2017 rolls around, there's going to be a shitload of changes, and one of those changes better be everyone's fucking behavior. So actually do yourself a service and behave and listen to your leaders, because they sign up to leader slots because they actually expect people to actually listen to them and, you know, do what they say and shit, and they want to take up the challenge. But if nobody wants to play ball with them, then it's not fun at all.
Okay, but
User
what
joined your
if
channel.
he tells me to convert?
Mate,
Darling.
he wouldn't. God damn it.
We're missing Rake, whoever that is.
Like I said twice now, he had a last minute highway.
And Toothless.
Yeah, well, Toothless is not fucking allowed to sign up again. He's going to take reserves. Because, nope, don't fucking sign up and then tell me 5 minutes afterwards you can't be here. Because Toothless is apparently doing stuff. So he's going to be forever stuck on a fucking reserve slot. There's 21 people in here, by the way. Who's the missing one?
Probably Benjamin who just
Rake.
came in.
Rake and Toothless.
I've third time now. Wake is not coming tonight.
No,
And
he's
Toothless
doing this
is
on his
not
way in.
coming because he's.
I mean, we're only missing 2 riflemen, 1 from each squad, so we might as well start.
Well, we can't start it.
If Toothless isn't coming, then
No, Toothless ain't coming.
well then we're
This
going
isn't
raw
coming.
here then,
Like we did.
aren't we?
Good.
No, Benjamin's coming on.
Oh man, if I had known that Toothless wasn't coming, I would have taken his rifleman slot rather than hauling the ammo.
You can
Hey,
get a rifleman
You
slot.
can switch with me if you want, mate.
No,
Nah, it's
listen,
fine.
Even, even if you fucking switched out from the assistant over to a rifleman, you would still be given fucking ammo to hold, because
You do
there used
realise-
to be an assistant anyways.
if you say assistant or a rifleman, you're more of an ammo bitch than the actual ammo bitch, which is the rifleman.
No, whatever. I can handle it.
Fucking hell.
I
Mega
am
ammo
a
bitch.
beautiful bitch.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say one more thing. If you're assistant auto rifleman and the rifleman, automatic rifleman goes down, it's your job to take that AR and be competent with it.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Alright,
don't
base-
just take it if he's unconscious though.
Up
Yeah.
to you
Now
dead
if
with
he's
an AR.
100%
Now you might be
guaranteed
asking a
dead.
bit too much.
Yeah, if he's like ripped.
Yeah. And I'll say it for fucking medics as well.
Basically, guys, quick
Hold on,
note,
hold on.
how to tell if
Clear
somebody's
comms.
dead.
Shut up a minute. I'm gonna say it for medics because this is more important than probably what you have to fucking say. If you're a medic, pack people. Don't fucking sit in the fucking back corner, like, you know, bandaging people and shit. Because despite them being fucking conscious and awake, like, and all that shit like that, they can do it themselves. If there's somebody who's unconscious, priority is towards the unconscious person. Because they can bleed out within 160 seconds, maybe even more than that. Sometimes 300 seconds. So, you guys
Yeah,
take
and-
fucking priority on,
Yeah,
on the-
and I'll,
Don't
down-
neglect them, basically.
Yeah,
I'll-
BTS
I'll,
as well.
no, I'm gonna go ahead and build on that because we have 2 competent medics. This is mostly for all of you because there have been countless times when I've been yelling at people, somebody come over here and CPR this guy. If you're bleeding, bandage your fucking self. This person is knocked out and bleeding out. And I have to pack them first. This is for you guys. This is not necessarily just for the medics. If you get shot and get fucking grazed and you're barely bleeding, don't fucking yell for me to come heal you like you're dying when I'm working on somebody who's clearly way more fucked up than you. Because it gets really fucking annoying. You guys need to be able to bandage yourselves. You know how to do it. So just do it yourselves.
And by the way, if you do bandage yourselves, even though you're bleeding, and if you are able to bandage yourself, do realize that even if you do go down after you bandage yourself and shit, it would actually be easier for the medic for you to go down because he could just pack you and you'd be full, like, you know, like healthy after he's finished with you, and it wouldn't take as long. It's the people who are unconscious and they can't bandage themselves and they've been knocked out for, you know, so goddamn long. So again, you're particularly not gonna fucking die if you bandage yourself and you get knocked out, because the medic could just come up to you, like, you know, slap you across the cheek and be like, "What the fuck you doing, gay boy?" And then you'd be able to stand up and get ready to go. So
Yeah, I still have that PTS.
Yeah, go ahead.
go on.
So basically, let the medics decide who comes over and do the CPR thing. So you know, we don't have 5 people running over to, like, you know, one guy. That's a bit fucking stupid. So just let the medic, like, yell out for someone who's close or something like that.
Again, for everyone, just fucking play it smart today, because there's no fucking respawns. Because once you're dead, and that's it.
Understood. I will no longer peek out over cover and get shot in the head.
I have a question.
Go on.
Do you want it to be a habit to yell out being shot right upon being shot, or do you want us to check the wound first?
Check the wound first.
Check it because sometimes you can actually see, it's like, you'd look like you get shot, but it's just your armor fucking deflecting it.
Yeah.
There's been plenty of times where I'm like, oh fuck, I'm injured, but then I look into my medical menu and I'm just still completely white and good to go.
Just check yourself first, because you might have gotten hit, but it might have hit like your chest plate or something. So just check yourself first, then yell it out.
Or you might be able to just, you know, patch it up
Yeah,
and go on.
if you
Yeah,
guys
pretty
actually
much.
want a good bandage in order to, use the packing bandage if you want to get over and done with pretty quickly. You've got 5 bandages of each, but the packing bandage is just glorious.
Unless you're actually bleeding to death. If you're bleeding to death, use Quick Clot.
The best shit.
Understood.
Right, does anyone else need to join? You better speak up now.
Can I say something?
Go on.
I'm gonna record this up.
Oh god.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Feel
my
free.
shame.
If anybody else
When
wants
you
to
still have some PTS though, right?
for your
Dear God.
Right, so I'm gonna get us on the map screen now. Again, I'm gonna ask one more time. Is there anybody who's not in?
Should I get naked?
Dallas, none of
Good
you shit
question,
now.
Darla.
Dallas, did you not fucking listen to anything I said? Best behavior now, please.
Oh, I noticed Benjamin is in reserve, but we still have open rifleman slot.
No, and Benjamin. Actually, Benjamin, you should be able to get in our rifleman slots to do it. It
Yeah,
shouldn't
he's
be
in.
overly
He's in.
gun message.
He's
Right. Right. If anybody who does anybody here actually usually disconnect because they have to redo something? Like, I don't know, like Tafar, like what Wedger used to do back in Arma 2. So, you know, his Tafar usually doesn't work and he has to reconnect. Does anybody have the fear that they might have to do that? Let me know now.
Unless something fucks up, no, I haven't had an issue with T4 since I installed it.
Alright, good. Okay,
Since
so,
Benjamin is muted, I'm just gonna mention that, you know, if it's just like yesterday, he might have a disconnect or something like that.
right, I mean, to be fair, if there's one thing which is probably going to kill us most, it's going to be the disconnects, but let's hope that none of us fucking disconnect. So if you have an autistic little brother, you better punch him in the fucking mouth and you say, you touch my cable, I'll fucking kick the shit out of you.
So,
I'll
so
go do that right now,
punch
actually.
your-
Back in
punch
about
your brother who's
10
mental
minutes,
handicapped.
So get us in
I'm
the
gonna
map.
really need to beat him around this time.
Also, Wedger, do you still have that PTS?
Here we go, boys.
No,
Chain,
I already
chain him
used
to a
it.
wall.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me still, or is my TeamSpeak not broadcasting?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, you.
Okay, well I'm gonna go do that to my little brother now. I'll be back in whenever.
Gonna do what to your little
Your
brother
unit
now?
of power, Archer.
To be fair, Kieran knows his fucking limits. If he fucking tries any of that shit, me ever break his fucking skull in.
Just threaten Kieran with a taser. Job done.
Threaten him with me, basically.
That's hot as hell.
Right, Carl, chill, okay?
I've got you two are basically fucking weebs, so you're all into that incest shit, aren't you?